na lang ko i-share about sa Jitsumusha Kensho kay meron pong akong viewer na nag-ask about sa Jitsumusha Kensho. So, about sa Jitsumusha Kensho po is, that is a training and there is no online class or online training for that one. And sa case ko, last year ko nag-take yung Jitsumusha Kensho. So, Jitsumusha Kensho supposedly is ina-offer yan sa Kaishane, so sa ating company. But, unfortunately, way back then, I asked my kaisha na okay lang ba if I changed my mind and gusto ko makisabay sa isa kong Pinay na nandito pa siya noong nagtrabaho sin kami ng company, no? Tapos resign na siya, so wala na siya. So, I asked them na pwede ba akong sumabay sa kanya para magpa-enroll sa Jitsumusha training. Unfortunately is, they refused me. So, ayun, to make it short, is ako yung gumawa ng way, naghanap ako ng way para makatake ako ng training na yon. So, honestly, ang hirap ng Jitsumusha training, no? Kasi yung ginagamit nila na word for sa mga articles, sa mga pages is it seems like mga level na siya ng JLPT N2 to N1 ba, pero I try my best na ma-search yun ng tama, and I asked my sensei or teacher or instructor at that time. So good thing yung instructor ko at that time is makaspeak siya ng English na at the same time ang Japanese. So Jitsumusha Kensho is one of the requirements for us to take the Kaigo Fukushishi licensure exam. And aside from that, dapat po is meron tayong 3 years na Kaigo experience or nursing care or caregiver na nagtatrabaho tayo dito sa Japan. And also, necessary din yun yung kaisha na mag-assist sa atin na mag-apply ng Kaigo Fukushishi. As far as I know, yung SSW1 kasi guys na mag-plan na mag-take ng SSW2 for Kaigo Fukushishi is meron ding binibigay yung company na assistance na they will assist you para mag-send ng application about the Kaigo Fukushishi or yung caregiving licensure exam dito sa Japan. Tapos, may narinig ako na ipapadala yung mga documents doon, at yun, yung mag-take at saka yung kaisha is mag-apply silang dalawa kasi yung applicant is magbigay ng mga documents or sorry, like for example yung Jitsumusha certificate, i-forward din yun. Tapos yung certificate of employment from the company that you are working at for 3 years is dapat ipasa mo din yun, i-forward mo doon kasi mag-apply ka ng Kaigo Fukushishi exam ba. So yun, I hope na nasagot ko yung tanong mo kasi may nag-comment kasi sa one of my video ko ba. So ma'am, sana na nasagot ko yung tanong mo. Ano po yung yung mga some of I remember yung tanong niya. Again, yung Jitsumusha Kensho is hindi siya online training or online class. Dapat pumunta po ng school or training school dito sa Japan. And magkano yung binayad? Iba-iba po yan ba dito sa Japan. Pero sa case ko, kasi ako lang yung nababayad handy direct sa school, yung binayad ko is 138,000 yen or Jusangmang Haseng yen. And then, after I graduated, mayroong binigay yung teacher sa akin na 1 sheet paper na merong signature niya, and then she advised me to go to Hello Work. So, I did go to Hello Work and apply for training allowance refund kasi meron daw yung reimbursement. So, from 138,000 yen, I received 28,000 yen last year. So, yeah, it additionally helped me for my living expenses here in Japan. So basically, yung binayad ko lang for Jitsumusha sumatotal is 110,000 lang. Kumbaga, yun yung tuition ko. Pero yung iba kasi, ay narinig ko, binayad nila is 10 lapad or Jumang yen. Yung iba is nasa Juyongmang yen, ganun. Pero may nagtanong pa na, is it necessary to take the shunensha? No, as long as you have already your Jitsumusha Kensho, then you can apply for Kaigo Fukushishi without shunensha. So, shunensha is level 1 yun, I guess. So, yun lang. I think, yun, nasagot ko na ba? Yung mga tanong niya, ano pa? And tapos sa schedule, magdepende po yan. Yung kasama ko na Myanmar is nag-training sila at this time, and iba kasi ako yung pumunta sa school. Sila is ginaid sila ng company namin. So, inassist sila ng company namin. And then, ayun, 1 month sila nag-aaral. So, in 1 week, pumunta sila sa training mga once a week, every Thursday. Yun. Yun lang. So, thank you so much. And today is Osobang, and tomorrow Nikin naman ako. So, yes, that's life as a caregiver here in Japan. So, change tayo ng schedule. Merong hayabang, osobang, nikin, short yakin, or mijika yakin, and then naga yakin or long yakin. So, that's it for today's video. And thank you so much for watching. Sana nasagot ko yung tanong mo po, ma'am, about sa Jitsumusha Kensho. So, if you have questions, then don't hesitate to comment down below. So, thank you so much, and matane. Oyasumi nasai, kasi gabi na.